Hello, Capricorn. Thank you for being with me. I'm Heidi. This is a Fallen Rose Tarot and Positive Vibes. And I will be reading your cards tonight. If you would like a personal reading or any kind of intention, jewelry, workings, things like that, the information's in the description box. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Check your other placements. If it does resonate with you, then please comment and let me know. The encouragement is always appreciated. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified about new videos as I put them out. Because we are in Saturn retrograde and will be until October, and it's very karmatic, I brought out my pendulum board for these readings and stick to the end so that you can get in on that. All right. Oh, if I can get I cut my nails. My grandbaby's in town, and I cut my nails so that I wouldn't accidentally scratch them while we were swimming. Now I can't pick up my cards properly. It'll be all right. All right, let's get started. Capricorn. Health. Wealth. Oops, more than one. Money. Luck. And love. All right, Capricorn, let's get started. In your recent past, this can be the last 3 minutes, hours, days, months, or years. Take it how it resonates and feel free to reverse the energies as necessary. The Page of Swords, information, a message, some kind of new knowledge, whether this is your physical, spiritual, emotional, or mental health. And in your wealth of life is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You haven't really been tending to your wealth of life like you should. You haven't been tending to maintaining relationships, friendships, things of that nature. In your finances, the Six of Cups, offering your cup. This is interesting. So you're making an offer. And in your luck, the King of Swords, swift, decisive, intelligent energy. And in your heart space, the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Everything was good. I do not clarify the past because it's the past. Why we want to dwell there? We know what that was. So, your current energies are the Six of Swords in reverse in your health. Something being taken or leaving something behind. It's more of a loss of something, a loss of hope maybe. With it being in your health, we'll just have to clarify because that's odd. In your wealth of life, the Queen of Wands, sitting tall, watching and observing. Powerful within your own right. In your finances, the Ace of Cups in reverse. So your cup has been poured out. Something didn't come to fruition or didn't go according to plan. And really, with the economy the way it is right now, I get that. In your luck, the Eight of Swords, feeling blindfolded, feeling like you're trying to fight a battle with your arms tied. You're just at a great disadvantage. And in your heart space, the Lovers in reverse, the dissolving of a relationship, a kinship, a friendship, a situationship, friend with benefits kind of situation, maybe. It can also be a divorce. It's just the dissolving of a relationship in some way, and it can be whoever, it's anybody. It's whoever comes to mind while I'm reading this. So I really can't tell you who it is yet. In your outcome, if everything remains the same, the Nine of Cups in reverse is in your health. You're accepting the help offered. In your wealth of life, the Four of Cups reversed. It's like you don't want to accept help, but you're kind of begrudgingly doing it in both cases. It's odd. This is a very odd reading, especially for a fellow Earth sign. The Knight of Wands in reverse is in your finances. And he's riding toward the Ten of Swords. That's not good. This is a downturn in your finances somewhat. This is slow. It's like new information that you weren't expecting, and it came to you slower than it needed to, or than you needed it to. In your luck line is the Ten of Swords. This is pretty painful, actually. This is betrayal. Being stabbed in the back so you just can't take anymore. And in your heart space, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Masculine energy. Somebody that made an unwise financial decision. Let's go ahead and clarify this and see what we can see. Capricorn. Why is the Six of Swords in Capricorn's left health? What is going on in Capricorn's health? The Six of Swords is clarified by the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Page of Cups in reverse, and Strength in reverse. There's somebody significantly younger that has something to do with your heart space that is greatly affecting your health right now. With the Hermit card, you're drawing within to try to gather up and build up your strength. You're feeling rather weak right now, a little lost. You just need some time for some reflection. And in your luck, the Queen of Wands, it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, Aries energy in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. This isn't going to be a new beginning. And again, this is not standing in your own right, not really knowing your worth and your value, but ready to battle for someone. But it needs to be worthwhile. You do not go into battle if it is not worthwhile. Take that how it resonates. With the Capricorns that I know two different ones, and one just battles all the time. But they have other issues. The other one, man, it has to be something that's really worth it to them, something they really, really care about, or they just ain't budget. They'll be like, whatever, I'll sit and watch the whole place burn. So, all right. In your finances, the Ace of Cups is clarified by, oops, got two cards there. The Six of Swords, again, leaving something behind. Ready to move forward, take the next step forward. The Two of Cups, a partnership, a collaboration of some sort. And the Eight of Cups, walking away from a lot of cups that have tipped over. Something about your finances has really hurt your feelings. Some people have used you. Some things have definitely not panned out the way that they should have. In your luck, the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So your work isn't paying off. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Message is not coming through. This is the second time the Knight of Wands is shown. And the Tower, the oh fuck card, the shit hit the fan card. Whatever this is, it is bothering you so much. It is blocking your luck line from moving forward. You are stuck on this. This has been the case for several signs this time around. A lot of you are stuck in your head, and I would dare say a lot of it you really have to just step back and look at the time we're in now, the economy we're in now. Things are not the way they once were, so people aren't making the decisions they normally would. They're not behaving the way they normally would. And we've got a whole group of people that are a little screwed in the head right now because they participated in the lockdown. To be honest, I didn't. I worked. But it messes with your head to be taken away from society and social interaction for that long and then thrown back into it. People don't know how to act all of a sudden. And the Lovers in reverse is clarified by the Hierophant. Taurus energy in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. Big player energy. Somebody very full of themselves. Somebody very youthful for some. For others, this is somebody that did not want to offer cups. They don't want to take the next step. And for some, this is a Taurus or a teacher, an educator, a spiritual advisor, a leader, somebody who imbues knowledge to others and guides them, is who's on your heart. And in your outcome, if everything remains the same and nothing changes, and I can't promise that because free will is a thing. Sorry, not me. I didn't make it. The Nine of Cups in reverse in your health is clarified by the Four of Swords. You really need to stop and rest. And if you don't, your body will force you to. The Four of Wands in reverse. This is not a celebration. This is a continuation. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. All of these cups in your health line. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV, nor do I give medical advice that you should listen to without consulting another doctor. I'm not responsible for your choices in your life. That being said, all these cups in your health, somebody might want to go get their cholesterol checked, might want to have their heart checked out. Maybe it's time for a checkup. Yeah. For others of you, this can be an emotional grieving. This can be an emotional or mental health. And it's just really tearing you apart because it's somebody that you deeply care about. And it's like, when's it going to stop? When is it? Give me a break. When are you going to quit doing this shit? But you really just need to take a break from the whole thing. Like, if that's you, if that's your story, you just need to stop for a minute. I'm not saying cut them off, although you can. I'm one that cuts people. I'm a Taurus, man. I cut people off like, gone. I love hard. We have that in common. I love so hard. It's pretty impressive when somebody can match me in that area. But once I'm done, an act of Congress and a miracle from God to get me to change my mind. Off my planet. So, I mean, I'm not saying you have to do that, but you do have to take a break. And that is what the cards are telling you. You just need a break. And seriously, if you don't take one, your body, your physical is fixing to be like, nope, we're taking a break anyway. So you might want to be willing, because it's always worse when it's forced. The Four of Cups in your wealth of life. It's clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Wands. This feels like an observation. This feels like somebody in your social circle, somebody in your wealth of life, a family member, a friend, just somebody close to you that you care deeply about is really jacking. Like, I feel drugs. Drugs are coming to mind. Doesn't have to be, but something along those lines. Just fucking up. And it's really hurting you, and they're ruining their life, and you just, yeah, I feel that. For others of you, this is just being tired. You're just tired of the bullshit, tired of the drama llama. It's time to get off. Go find a camel to ride for a while. The llama's got to stop. In your finances, the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands, taking on burdens that are not yours. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's costing you dearly. And the Ten of Cups. This is all in an effort to make a happy home life. You know, every year of my son's life, I gave him new freedoms and new responsibilities. I did this for a reason. I was thrown to the wolves pretty much. Like, I was out on my own at 14. So, yeah. And I'm a Generation X, so I was fairly much a feral child anyway. But I did that so that he wouldn't be so overwhelmed by the amount of responsibility that hits you, but also so that he would know he could handle things, so that nobody would have to carry his burdens for him. And really, I don't. He's done pretty well. I'm pretty proud of the man he's turned out to be. And he is a great father. So there's that. So maybe you want to reevaluate those burdens that you're carrying for other people and your finances. Sometimes saving people isn't helping them. I'm just saying. Sometimes you're not supposed to save them so that they can learn a lesson. And a good sign of that is how much it's burdening you and stressing you out to cover them in that area, to rescue them in that area. So maybe think about that. Of course, your life could be wrong, free will, do what you want, but that's what I would do, because it seems to be costing you a good fortune and it's just bearing down on you. And this is all in an effort to keep a peaceful home. One of the things they say about a peaceful home If there's a couple that never fights, are they really a couple? I mean, you're supposed to challenge each other and help each other move forward and grow and learn together. That's what a household is. That's what a family is. And that's especially what a partner is. So is it always good to have that happy home 100% of the time? No, because then it's fake. Fake things fade away. The Ten of Swords in your luck is clarified by the King of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups. Again, this is all carrying someone else's burdens. Capricorn, what are you doing, honey? This is the King of Swords, not wanting to make a decision. Knowing you need to, but not wanting to make it. The Knight of Cups, wanting to ride in. It's facing the King of Swords, so it's got a lot to do with this decision you don't want to make. And it's just bearing down on you like the battle is over. It's done all and what? You're evading the inevitable. You're trying to avoid the inevitable. It's like somebody with a hot pocket in the microwave that keeps hitting 30 extra seconds. And in your heart space, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Wands in reverse.
Hey, Grandma.
Hi, baby. Just 1 minute. The Queen of Cups and the Temperance. I need to finish this video. What do you need? How can I help you?
Because I need you to hold me.
Oh. Well, not right now because I don't want you on the video. But how about I give you these cards and you go sit over there quietly for me for a few minutes. You can look at the pictures, okay? Don't lose them.
I want to just get on the bed.
Okay, you can get on the bed. Do you need help? You got it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. And in your heart space, sorry about that. Actually, I'm not. I love him to death. It's my whole little world right there.
I'm taking pictures.
The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Wands. This isn't even a battle anymore. You don't want to argue about it anymore. You're just not. You're just not going to argue about it anymore. The Queen of Cups in reverse. You want to be there. You want to help. But there's so much conflict and confusion going on in your heart and mind. And Temperance, patience. This is also Sagittarius energy.
Please take these.
Baby doll, just leave them there on the bed if you don't want
Please take this one.
them. Baby, not right now. We'll play in just a few minutes, okay? I'll put your movie on. Let Grandma focus, okay? Thank you. What a gentleman. All right, let's get some advice cards going for you, Capricorn. What kind of advice can I give to Capricorn in their what help? No, sir. Go back over there. What are you doing?
Standing here.
Okay, well, sit down. I don't want you on the camera. Play with RC and sit down there beside me. You just want to watch Grandma work, don't you? I dig it. But you're distracting me. You have to sit down and be quiet. You can watch. Be good, okay? Do you want Crystal to play with? Yeah? Okay. You want rose quartz? Okay. Sit down, play with the rose quartz. All right. And in your health, what advice can I give for Capricorn in their health? That ship has sailed. And in your wealth of life, the compass. Follow your heart, but take your head with you. True north is the direction you should go. Find your true north. In your finances, it's the Nine of Hearts in reverse. You need to keep your feet on the ground. Wishful thinking is not going to work. You know for sure in your heart and in your mind and in your soul exactly what's going to pay out and what's not.
What are you talking about?
And in your luck line, this is a time of going through a gate. The end of an old chapter, the beginning of a new chapter. And in your heart space, the Queen of Hearts in reverse. It's just a time to bear down and nest. It's a time to settle down. It's time to work on your own nest. And then Capricorn, this is a pendulum board. This is a pendulum. This is a piece of jade. I need you to focus on the jade and ask one question. It needs to be very simple. Any question you want, but it needs to be very simplified and yes or no. Let's begin. What is the answer to Capricorn's question, please? Yes. Thank you very much for being with me tonight and letting me read your cards. Hi, baby. I appreciate your time. And you have a wonderful night. I hope you get everything you deserve. And thank you for bearing with me tonight.